Okay, so now that the student has turned in their assignment by clicking on the button on their card, what you can do is you can review their work. What you want to do is you want to go back to General, click on Assignments, and you will see a list of the assignments that you've actually given the students. As you can see, I still have my draft, and I have my homework unit 1, homework 2. Now this student hasn't turned it in. The only difference between what I'm going to show you now and if a student had turned it in is that there will be a 1 right here, and the assignment would be locked in. So I'm going to click on here, and you will see that I can see that the assignment is due August 8th. There is no late turn-in work. It's worth 10 possible points. If I were to click here, what I would see is I would see my original document that I've created, and I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, there is no work in this document because this is the original one that I sent my students. You can see that whoever did this work is still me. Nothing has been changed, so there hasn't been any changes to the work. I'm going to cancel that. And what I want to do now is I want to actually review the student's work, the one that Dave actually worked on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Review. By clicking on Review, I will see that I have one student who has not turned in their work. They don't have any points, but I can give them points if I want to. And I can say, you did a 9. And then I can return it to them, okay, with those points. But first, I want to check the work. So when you have more than one student, you will see the name of all your students here with all the work that they've turned in. What you want to do is you want to click on here, Student Work. And by clicking on that, you'll actually go into your student's notebook. And you will see that your student actually did write, "My day was great," as an answer to your question. This is their actual assignment that they worked on OneNote. I can also click on here if I had more than one student and show all my students here so I don't have to go back and forth between their work. I can provide feedback right here, and I can change the points right here if I wanted to, which in this case I'm going to give this student a 10 out of 10, and then I can return it. The nice thing about doing it this way as well is that you can click here and see who worked on what. See if they copied and pasted. And you can see that I worked on this part, and I actually also worked on this because I was the one that went in and put "my day was great." If it would have been my student, this would have been smaller right here, and then this portion will be covered by their name. Okay, so this is how you actually turn in an assignment in Teams, and once it's turned in, this is how you actually are able to look at your students' work within Teams. Um, What I would recommend is to put the assignments in one particular section in OneNote so that students can go directly into that one section and work on their assignments without having to look for them within their different units. If you have any questions, let me know.